Well, hello, it's Dawn again. The clip I'm going to show you this week is about the handmade bacon. It was baked on a peat fire in the fairm kitchen. Here we see the farmhouse peat fire, which was the main fire for heating the house, and far all the cooking and water heating took place.
Shelia, we can just go through all the different bars and just tell us something about them. Like we've got the twa kettles here.
Okay.
Who would have been twa?
Well, you'd have maybe had in for making your tea with, and then you'd have kept the sea full of water for washing your dishes.
And how would you look after that kettles?
Well, you'd have to them outside and scrape it them. Can scrape it off the
smoke and stuff
and
like
off
that.
them.
The next thing was to start cooking a hen. And it was a hen, we didn't call them chuckins. Chuckins were just that little hatched out. So a spoonful of that and then a spoonful of tatty. All the stuff would be home growing. It could have been a veg on there as well for the garden. The milk cow was one of the most important animals about the farm. She supplied the milk for drinking, making butter and cheese.
To squeeze the water out of the butter.
Now this is Dot making a dumpling that the recipe was handed down to her for generations of her ancestors. Coat the mixture into the cloot. It was a tradition in our house to wrap up some threepenny bits in sixpences in greaseproof paper and put them into the dumpling at this stage. The dumpling with some custard was a common pudding. The Bannocks mix was speened onto the girdle hanging for the swie or the fairm kitchen peat fire. Put them onto a cooling rack with a tea tool on it to cool. When our mother baked, we used to get a bannock just off the girdle. What fine it was! Experience tells the housewife just full long to cook the first side afore they were turned over. After the bread is cooked on both sides, they are placed on the fire bars just to toast a little bit more to the final stage. So the food that our ancestors enjoyed used basic plain ingredients